Okay, got a little problem. Well, I have a lot of problems, but you don't want to hear about them. Item number one, I have two brothers who I just saw. We all vacationed together, but separately, in Florida. One drove down, non-stop. It's like, what, 20 hours, 25 hours to get there? Non-stop. The other one says he's not going to fly anymore. He's going to drive from now on. Now, think about this. You get on the plane in Albany, regardless of what it costs, and it isn't that much if you book far enough in advance. It's a non-stop flight. It's 2.5 hours. You're there. I don't care who I'm sitting next to. And sometimes it's really cool, like the wrestler we talked about yesterday. Even if it's not cool, it's 2.5 hours and you're there. So why would you drive if you don't need a car? I cut my one brother a little slack because he does. The other one has no excuse and no reason to drive. Item number two. I have a little problem here with this. Not with the fine people at Mohawk Honda, by the way. But with this. Doug Sherman brings you exclusive Yankees content, reports, local stories, and more. That's right. Did you see the name on that? Doug Sherman. Back in my sports days, which was a quarter of a century ago, back in my sports days, I never got to go to spring training. The other guy always went. Then for many years, we never sent anybody because, really, why? Unless you are the... Oh, am I holding up the right part here? Oh, Albany's broadcast home of New York baseball, because we're carrying both the Yankees and the Mets this year on the CW15 and on CBS 6. So anyway, if you're just, doing a sportscast within the newscast, you don't have any time for this stuff anyway. But because Doug is doing these special shows surrounding the Yankees, he gets to go to spring training, not Ed, who could give you exclusive insight into what a proper vacation is like in the Florida area, who burns at the mere mention of sunlight, who would really enjoy more time in the Tampa area, quite frankly. No, my friend Doug Sherman gets to go. And now I'll be able to watch Doug enjoying himself in Florida and trying to think about what it was like during that very brief time I was there myself.